It was an eventful night in the Scottish Premiership, so for that reason, we're going to combine both these games. I've already reviewed Hibs versus Rangers, and I really cannot be arsed just doing a solo review. I want to talk about Aberdeen St Johnstone as well, and that's what we're going to kick off today, because Aberdeen went to McDermott Park, went to Perth, and they've came back with 1 point. And you've just got to ask yourself, at what point is Barry Robson going to get sacked? Haha, at what point they only got a point? Great math, I know, brilliant. It wasn't really anything to do with math, but the point is, right, I don't think a draw away to St Johnstone is, by all means, an awful result. But the problem with this is Aberdeen are just sitting in absolute mince street. Look at them. They're 7th in the league, right? They're on 23 points. Yeah, they've got 2 games in hand over Hibs. But even if they win, look at 3 games in hand over Hearts, right? Even if they won every single one of them, which, let's be honest, they're not going to do that. It's Aberdeen. They're mince. That would put them 7 points behind Hearts, which isn't exactly, ideal. But they were 1-0 down tonight, and I feared the worst. Well, I say I feared the worst. I didn't give a damn. I thought it would been... Well, no, they're 1-0 up, sorry, so they've actually lost their lead. For some reason, I'm pretty sure on Rangers TV, Big Tom said they were 1-0 down. Anyway, Miloski scored again to continue his goals, but there was a debutant getting a goal by the name of David Kettlegens. So yeah, he made it 1-1. That leaves St Johnstone sitting in 10th place in the league as a firework goes off, by the sounds of it. So St Johnstone sit in, 20th, 20 points, 21 played. They're joint on points with Motherwell, Ross County or what? They're 2 points behind St Johnstone, 2 games extra though. Livingston so far adrift. It's almost like they need to sack their manager to get a job done. But anyway, let's wrap it up. St Johnstone won, Aberdeen won. Let's get into the game we want to talk about. And it was Rangers 3, Hibs 0, the other way about, because Hibs were at home. Strong start for Rangers. And then Jack Butland, who made great saves tonight. The guy's just so reliable. The guy is phenomenal. Jack Butland, the save at the start of the second half when Hibs are on the counter-attack, and this guy steps up to task, man. Ball whipped across. It really should be 2-1. 2-1 changes the game. You don't know if Rangers have got the bottle. We heard Neil Lennon questioning their bottle the other day. Well, you never know. Maybe they wouldn't have the bottle here, but the bottle was definitely not dropped by Jack Butland here. He saved it. But... he saved it, and I thought it was going to go in the net, and I was like, oh my, it's actually incredible. He's even got something on that anyway. But then it wasn't even just that. He actually saved it. He prevented it going into the back of the net. So quite incredible for Jack Butland. And he was quite incredible as well. Eli Johan could have made it 1-0, but 2 minutes in after the strong start we had with Fabio Silva bringing the ball down, I'll say strong start, but 10 seconds of decent ball usage, so to speak. But let's talk about the first 2 goals there from Rangers. Of course, the first goal belonging to Ridvan Yilmaz. What a peach of a ball for John Lundstrom. Honestly, you look at that midfield and you think on paper Lundstrom's the weakest, but I think we need to drop this pish. Honestly, I think Raskin and Cantwell have been shite this season, especially Cantwell, right? And now we'll get to Cantwell in a wee minute. Raskin's been injured, but he's not lived up to the heights of last season. Absolutely not. Not in a month of Sundays has this guy lived up to the heights of last season. Not a chance has he, man. Absolutely soul-destroying. Absolutely not. But what gathers me for this first goal is that Yilmaz has to stay. He's beginning to turn in. He's beginning to live up to his potential in recent games. The only problem with him is the injuries. Just do not get injured. Do not get injured. Alright? Do not do it. Do not do it. Don't ruin my Christmas. Don't do it. But absolutely great for Yilmaz here. And then Todd Cantwell. 1 minute he looks like he's off injured down the sidelines. Next minute he's banging a goal into the back of the net. Incredible scenes. Absolutely incredible for Todd Cantwell. Great goal. But like I said on my channel earlier, this is exactly what he needs to do. He needs to be doing this more often. He has to do it more often, man. He's got to be sticking these balls into the back of the net and grabbing assists. We need double digits for the guy either side. Going to the second half, I would have liked Fabio Silva to get a goal, but he didn't. He had a few chances as well. I'm not going to pretend it's not like we didn't give him any service in this game. Dessers came on, got a goal, but For me, I want Cyril Dessers to be nothing more than a guy that comes off the bench for Rangers. That may sound harsh, but there's only one guy I want up front for Rangers, and everybody knows who that is. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this match review. Kind of 2-for-1 special here. I'll be back very soon. There'll be some Fallout. I am sure of it. Let's say Fallout. I guess there's not really an awful lot happening. But at the end of the day, guys, we'll have to wait and see what goes on tomorrow. But until then, peace.